Hello guys, today we are going to be renovating the starter home. And not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think it turned out pretty well. So if you want to see what it looks like at the end, make sure to stay tuned for the whole video. And please like and subscribe, please, 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 please. I'm sure we all know what it looks like. This is the house we all start out with, of course, but let's take a quick tour just to refresh our brains. We have our yummy leftover pizza here and a fridge with a kitchen surrounding it and a little dining area over here with our living room to the right, and we have our bathroom with the infamous social distancing toilet paper. If you do want to get some of this toilet paper, guys, you're gonna have to do some gymnastics or a fun little duck walk over here to get yourself a slice. Anyways, yeah, this is the bathroom, and over here is our cute little bedroom with a closet. I actually really like this house, you guys. I think the layout is super cute and cozy. It has everything you need, and I think it flows together really smoothly. But this house is quite I don't want to say old, but she's getting up there. We've had her for a good long while, so she is in need. Guys, I think there's a ghost in my house. Okay, now I'm playing. Wait, guys, it happened again. Okay, well, clearly this house is in need of some electrical upgrades, so thankfully that is what we're going to be doing today, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So I do have a couple rules, but everything else is fair game, okay? Like everything else we can just like go ham. We are gonna delete everything inside, that is something, and the windows too, guys. We are getting rid of all of those. I did say I can't delete any walls, but I am deleting this fence. So we have deleted all the walls. We're also gonna delete the roof because I don't like the roof at all. We're just gonna start out by making all the walls the same color. It's all gonna be plastic. I have a clear vision in my head, okay guys? I see what this house needs to be right now. I know I did say I wasn't allowed to like add or subtract walls, but if you think about it, if there's like a renovation, if they're for real renovating, sometimes they take out like walls if they're not like load bearing, or like they add in like a couple new pillars to make it like more stable and stuff. So I think it's completely reasonable to go back on what I said and just change it like this. Like that's literally the most minuscule change, you guys. I think it's fine. And honestly, I kind of want to push the house back a little bit now. No. Okay guys, I'm moving the house back a couple blocks. I have successfully moved it back a couple blocks. I'm pretty sure it's still the same layout. Yeah, I think it is. So we're just gonna pretend the house started back there, okay guys? So I'm just gonna start out with the roof. I feel like the roof is probably gonna take me the longest because I'm gonna do like this crazy like elaborate roof. But I mean, honestly guys, it needs to be done. Okay guys, I went ahead and did the roof. It's kind of like a really complicated roof, I'm not gonna lie. Like I spent like a whole hour doing this roof. This roof aged me, y'all. But I think it turned out super cute, you guys. Like look at this. One thing about me is I love a good vaulted ceiling, and that is what we have here. These little beams are kind of bothering me. They're like these ones right here, but if I take them away, like you see like these little imperfections here, and trust me guys, I spent like 30 minutes trying to fix this little spot, and I just can't do it, guys. Like I just added these beams to cover it up, and I don't even know, y'all. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good, you guys. I have everything colored this like gray color for now, but I'm gonna change it in a second. And I have a couple skylights spread around. But yeah, you guys, so we're gonna start with the outside first. I actually have no ideas for the outside, so let's go back to Pinterest. I really like this color scheme, so I think we should do something similar to this with like the wood, and like I think instead of stone I'm gonna do like some horizontal planks. Okay, so I think this wall can remain the same color as like that we have it now, like just this gray color. And then for here we can do like a blue sideways planks like this. Or my favorite color is blue, so I do kind of want to incorporate that into the build, so I'm gonna do that by adding it here. And then this back wall is gonna be this color. The back roof does look a little questionable, but that's okay, guys. We're just gonna leave it at that. And then what I'm gonna do to make the house feel like it's like flowing together is I'm gonna add like this wall trim like this. Hey, there we go. Okay, looking pretty nice, pretty sharp. I'm gonna do like this framed window door, and I'm gonna raise it up a little bit just so I can add a porch too also, you guys. And I'll just add a couple more windows around the house. It'll probably just be the same window as the door because we do have a matching window that matches that door perfectly. I don't know, guys, these windows might be too large. Here, I'm just gonna shrink them down a little bit just to make it more simple, like this. Okay, I feel like that looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna do something similar right here and one right here also. You guys, I actually love doing double windows like these. It makes me feel so chic. And then I guess the bathroom can get a window too. We'll add a window right here. I do want a back door, so we're gonna add another one of these sliding glass ones. And we can do like a full-sized window since it is like the back. It has like a view of the backyard. So we do want that to be quite pretty, so we can have lots of natural light coming into the house. Hey, it's so cute, you guys. Look at this. Okay, and then I did forget to plug this side of the roof up, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. Okay, guys, and we do need to add the windows real quick, so I'm gonna go ahead and start out with these windows. Hey, wait, you guys, we totally successfully made a window. Finally, you guys, that took so long. So now we have our windows all done. They're looking super cute, you guys. Comment below, you guys. Are we team beam or no beam, you guys? I think I'm just gonna leave them since I already added them. Let's go ahead and add our front porch before I forget. Hey, guys, it's looking pretty sharp, and we can totally add like some seating out here. I think I'm just gonna do this contemporary armchair. This one's quite nice, you guys. We can just do a couple of these out here. You can sit in the morning, drink your coffee, watch the sunrise. Whenever they added these pillows to Bloxburg, guys, I was so happy because I've been wanting pillows for so long, you guys. I'm actually, guys, we can totally use this sunflower pillow because it's like summertime, and it would be perfect to have like a fan out here because it could get like hot, so you want like a fan blowing on you. And then I'm gonna attach it with the chain. Although, you guys, in real life, you guys, you definitely do not want your fan hanging on a chain. Imagine that thing will be like swinging around and literally chop somebody's head off. Okay, you guys, I did decide to swap out the chairs for these wicker ones because I thought they were cuter. For the gardening, I think I'm just gonna keep it relatively simple. I think I'm just gonna do like a pathway and some flower beds, and then we can totally just sprinkle a few trees around the property. The cherry tree is honestly my favorite tree in the game because you can make it like huge. And we cannot forget about the mailbox. Imagine we left this ugly, disgusting mailbox. This one's still like pretty simple, but I think just like it's just such an upgrade from the old one, y'all. Like, the old one is really clapped. We can even add a trash can. One time I reversed into one of these trash cans and it completely wiped my mirror off, and I had to tape it back on because I was too broke to like replace it. Hey guys, and this is what our outside looks like after the fact. Oh guys, it's so beautiful. And now we have to do the inside, which is gonna take us a lot longer. I decided I don't even care. I'm just gonna delete these. Like, honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Like, it's not too noticeable. Okay, for the floor, we're just gonna do these polished planks all around. Obviously, I love the polished planks. And then we're just gonna add our doors real quick. This is gonna be the door to the bathroom. Okay, for the inside, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I decided to move the kitchen over here to this side, so we're just gonna do like a fridge and an island. This is like my default fridge, y'all. This is like the only fridge I use in this game, basically. And we're just gonna do like a couple shelves instead of cabinets, and then I'm just gonna do like a cozy little modern island right here. This house is gonna be a tight squeeze, like I'm talking tight. So I think I'm just gonna have like a really small dining table right here. There's just like no room in this house for like anything at all, actually. I think we're making it work though, for real. Okay. And then for our counters, I think we should totally keep going with the blue theme so we can make them like a dark blue color. And then for the fridge, I'm just gonna do like a light gray color and then color this black like so. And then yeah, okay, honestly it looks pretty good. It's a little basic, but I mean that's all right. It is a starter home after all. Like it can't be too fancy, guys. This is like my go-to rug. I always use this rug and just like resize it. So I think I'm just gonna add like another window right here just to have some more natural lighting. We're just gonna color this. We can continue with the blue theme. We can make it like a wicker texture. Nah, let's make it like tan. Yeah, I think tan is nice. I feel like this chair is so Bloxburg to me. Like I feel like every time I see this chair in real life, I'm like, okay, that is the Bloxburg chair for sure. And then we're just gonna add some quick little pendant lights Okay, and then we do have to keep in mind that our ceiling is vaulted, so we're gonna have to put these on the second floor and just like extend them down. And then I know you're probably thinking, you're like, where's the stove? I'm actually gonna do like a cute and petite little cooktop, and then my sink is gonna be on the counter. And then for the couch, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this like wicker couch, but I'm gonna color it all like not wicker, so you can't tell it was wicker in the first place. It's just like a regular couch at this point. And then I'm just gonna add like a fun little TV over here. I think I'm just gonna be basic and make my couch like a really basic like gray or something. And then obviously we need to add like a ton of pillows for sure. And then I'm gonna add like a couple blankets. We can just add like another fun little rug, and then we can totally do like another round table. Gonna color it the same. This is like the most millennial house I've ever seen, y'all. Like it's like the millennial grays everywhere. And then I totally need to add like a little step for the front area, because it kind of just drops off. So I should definitely fix that. And then we can totally add like a chandelier for our dining table. So let's do like the geometric chandelier. I think that one would like fit. Hey, it's looking pretty nice, you guys. Okay guys, I think that's it for our living and like dining and kitchen area. And so now we just have to do the bathroom and the bedroom. Okay, so I think we're just gonna do the bathroom first, since it's probably gonna be the easiest thing. I'm totally just gonna do like this modern tile shower. Yeah, I think it looks pretty fire with just like the polished wood texture, so we're just gonna do that. Vanity, and then we're gonna add like some toilet paper, and this time it's not gonna be like 10 feet away from the toilet. And then we can just add a fun little plants, and then we can totally add like a fun little frame too, like one of these above the toilet. It'll say like wash your hands or something. That's pretty much it for the bathroom. I mean, honestly, the only thing I think is missing right now is just like a quick little rug, just so we don't like splash water outside of the bathtub. Okay, moving on to the bedroom. I'm also gonna keep this pretty simple, you guys. My pallet bed is all finished. I just added like some blankets and stuff to make it look like super cozy and lived in. To finish it off for real, we'll just add like a dresser, and we will even add a mirror above it. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for our house. I feel like, I think just for like one final finishing touch, I'll add a book.